What's good, YouTube? I'm here with Tamez and a real card guy.
What's up? Blair with the card guys as well. Alright, so what you end up doing today?
So I just top 32, went X2 with Kozmo Artifact Demise.
Oh lord. You know how I feel about y'all know how I feel about Demise. Well, why this and not like the cool version of Kozmo?
Because I can't play Fire King because I'm not lucky. I'm gonna draw the chicken. So
You gotta play the action.
that's not worth it still. I have Demises or Desires. It's not default. Like I have those. I just didn't want to play that. The Artifact didn't literally carry me the entire tournament. It's just so free to do. The rank 5s are insane. You can call loop everything. I'll get to it. You'll see in the deck.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright, let's go. Go into it.
We got your boy Tin Can, 3 of. I saw him like 6 times today, so like total. So he's kind of relevant. The one strong man, he was, kind of there once. Farm Girl, like she's probably the best monster right now. Because like against Magic Spectre, all their stuff is a little low. Just run over, search for whatever you want. And they can't do anything about it. So Farm Girl's clutch. We got Wicked Witch. She was a last minute put in. I played Landwalker over her, but this card is so much better for stalling because you have the emptiness stalls, or just her just survive for turn. Because once you get the extra turn survive, you can just kill them the turn afterwards.
True.
We got Dark Lady. She was never the greatest today. I probably wouldn't play her again. I mean, she's level 5, so I made a bulk source with her once. So 3 slips because the artifacts, and just backward destruction is so good against other decks. It's kind of big too.
True.
We got 1 Forerunner, just because big ship name, and it floats, and then 1 Dart Destroyer. I only play 5 ships, which is really low, but it makes up for with all the calls and demises and stuff.
Gotcha.
You know the artifact engine, 2 Scythe, Moral Tech, and Beagle Tech. The Beagle Tech is mainly just because I made Ignition, and then those combos with Ignition are insane. Ignition Beagle Tech gets you anything out of your deck, and that's also rank 5 for next turn. So like you're playing as BA, you just hit a Scythe. They're like, oh wow, I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh this turn. And then you're like, oh, make a Pallades bounce your Call a Haunted Scythe, end phase, Call a Haunted bounce the call again, and it's call loop, and they actually lose the game. So most matchups are like that. Beagle Tech is an easy side out, but there's some games you have to keep it in. Like in BA, you have to keep it in just so you can make the rank 5s. So I don't know how many monsters that was. You'll see. Count it. I guess the 2 Ignitions for those. There's only backward destruction in main deck besides the Slip Riders. 2 Duality. 3 was too many. It clogged up the deck really hard, and if you draw 2 Duality, it's really not good. Especially if you don't draw Demise, it's really terrible. So 2 is the perfect number. 3 Demises, self-explanatory. Don't ask. 3 Towns. This card is just the nuts. Like if you open this card, you win the game. Like this is also a good combo, like Town Ignition, because that sets you up. Search for your tin can, and you can also set like whatever artifact you want, like to play around with that next turn. So those are spicy combos. The 1 Teleport because it's there, because you still have to. 2 Oasis and 3 Call. Shout out to Johnny Wynn for the gold rare call because I couldn't find another platinum. I wanted to fit another one in, but it's already 42 cards main deck, so I think this is the fine number. We had 3 Cosmojo. This deck was originally 40 cards with 2 Mojo and without emptiness, but I just couldn't do that because Mojo is just a powerful card, and that's the only way you can beat Blue Eyes. And then emptiness is just, unfair with Dark Destroyer and stuff. With the Solemns, you play a lot of life points, so you don't want to like die, but you also need these cards too because this is the Blue Eyes out. This is a good Metal Foot against any Pendulum deck. If you play the Mirror Match, I'm sorry, but that. And these cards are just good. And then just the Triple Sanctum. And this deck is so good because you play Artifact, so people don't want to like Twin Twister you. But if they do Twister you, they plus like 6 off of it. It's insane. Like, having no fear of Twin Twister is really good. So it's, as I said, 42 main decked.
Alright, let's get inside next real quick.
We got an extra deck that was really just Pallades Turbo. I didn't make this once. I did this on a Farm Girl once. It was pretty spicy. You play Infinity. I played 2 Gaia Chargers just because I played a lot of rank 5s. 2 Vulcasaurs, never came up, but you have to have it. 1 Audreus, 1 Tiras, just to keep the duo together. We got the double Pallades and then the M7, because Pallades is literally the best rank 5 in the game right now, besides Infinity. Because you can bounce your calls, it's tempo card, and then just after you use it, it's kind of worth it. And then the Rendall didn't come up, and Mayo came up like once. This is rank 5s, nothing really too special. And the sides where I was at, this is the nuts. 2 Max E, because if you resolve Max E, you don't really care about Demise, so it's literally the same thing in theory. You play Lancia, because you can turbo it out with a Sanctum, an Ignition, anything like that. So you're not losing to DDDs, Mirror Match, random stuff like that. Nice. You got Regeki, because, Metal Foes and stuff. Twin Twisters, because you need extra back row hate against some decks. 3 Fragrances, because it's not good enough to main deck, but it's too good to side deck. Because you just open it, and it's almost a win condition. The card, people ran into a lot this weekend. Drowning. They're just like Mad Specters, like running and drowning like it's nothing. Like ties, so he's like set drowning. They go back like 5 turns. Card was really good this weekend. Full houses, which was also insane because you can target like your Kozmo town, 2 of their face downs, 1 of their face ups, and like 1 of your artifacts. I blew someone out of the water with this card. Like in my Kozmo town, 2 of my artifacts, and then like their back rows. It was insane. And this card just was. I was more Mad Specter hate, I guess. It never went in. I decided 13 cards.
Will there be many changes to your side deck for ABCs?
This deck should just destroy ABCs in theory. The Dark Destroyer is 3,000. They can't target it. Scythe should just like their deck is nothing without their Xyz. So if you just like summon a Scythe, they're literally stunned for the turn. Like they have nothing, no plays, and like this card doesn't target. Like they can't like chain out of things. I think this is a really good choice against like coming to the upcoming format. Because again, no one's expecting Kozmo today, so I think it's a really good meta call.
Yeah, I do definitely agree with that. Any shout outs you got?
Shout out, yes, plenty. I got my locals, Card Shack, can't forget that again. They didn't bring me up here, but that's just my locals. We got, sorry, I need people. Yuri Landsman and Jonas Truins. They helped me with the deck so much. They gave me the deck. They're from Belgium, so they got to give them a shout out over there to everything they do. Because they gave me the list like prior. I'm like, you can't play 40 cards, so I had to change it a little bit. They've been rooting on since I was day 1, since the first round when I lost to, what's it called? What's his face? Calvin Tahan, which is BA, it happens. My other loss is just to Metal Foes. And I lost in top 32 right now to Blue Eyes White Dragon, because top decks are real. Shout out to my rides up here, John Lowry, who also topped. We have David Flores came with us. All the old school players, Christian Lewis. We have Travis Williams, Stephen Roach. It was a fun tournament. I'm glad I topped. I played the probably most fun deck, most interesting for sure. Or I mean, it's not BA Monarch up there. I can't say anything, but we also get that too.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem.